Hello, everyone. It's Mike with FlowTrack. Happy Friday. So I just wanted to create this quick video to show people, because we've been getting a lot of questions about this, custom fields. Now, we do things a little bit different at FlowTrack, and I think it's going to really blow people's mind what we got in store that's going to work with what we have now. So let me show you what we got now. That's going to allow you to, basically add unlimited customization to your system. And it's a lot more powerful than custom fields. So let me show you the direction that we're going. So let's dive in. We're going to dive into FlowTrack. Now, let's say you want to store some custom fields. Let's say you're in the real estate space, right? Well, let's start by creating like a custom interface or a custom form by coming into the form builder, right? So in the form builder, we can go ahead and start dragging in some layouts. I'm going to put in some tabs. We're going to go ahead and make 2 tabs. Let's make this the home owner, and another one will make the home builder, right? And so we got 2 different tabs. Now in these tabs, I can put in some columns. Let's put in, first name and last name, and maybe we'll put in email, right? You can put in a bunch of other stuff in there. Maybe on the home builder side, we want to put in a text field that says, I don't know, year built, right? And then we'll put in something else. We can put like number of baths, number of bedrooms, something like that. I don't want tab. Let's do columns. We'll put in columns, then we'll put in something like, I don't know, we'll put in a checkbox, inspected. We'll put in a text field, and we'll call this baths. And I'm going to put in another one that says bedrooms. Right, and so we're building a complete custom interface right here. So you can have all these different things. We can put in some a text area for like notes and other stuff. Kind of think of it as like you're building your own kind of custom CRM. We may put in a survey in here. So we can do like radio options. We can do survey. We can do a lot of different stuff in here, even signature, right? So lots of stuff in here. So we'll type in survey, put that in, right? Maybe we'll just use that one. So imagine you have a bunch of questions. So, all right, so I designed all this, and let's call this the real estate view, right? And so now I have a cool form that I can use, and I can fill it out. And let me show you how this data is inside FlowTrack. So I'm just going to put in Mike test and put mike@me.com. And I'm going to put in some answers. So let's say I just have partial data on here. That's perfectly fine. Now let me show you what you can do with this custom field data or these custom objects, relational data, right? We're going to show you what you can start doing with this. So this is what you can do today. So inside the system, I have a contact. This was the one I created for my form, my test form. And so I can come in here and I can see the data that was submitted in that same view. Right? So you get basically a custom view into the CRM, and it's editable, right? So you can come in here, and as I'm talking to the homeowner or the home builder, I can start keying in this information. Oh, it's really a 2-bedroom, 4-bath home, right? And great home, right? I can start customizing this data in here. So this is like the next level above custom fields. This is going to allow you to build really unlimited customization. And once you see what we're actually going to be releasing soon, we're basically making like the table view of this data, relational data, so you can dive in and out to different things in a really cool, seamless way. But this is like next level above custom fields, right? It's not a giant list of fields that's maybe grouped by other things, right? You can come in here and really customize this and build like an interface, a UI that you want to do to customize your CRM. So really, really cool stuff. I don't think people realize all the power that you have in here. Because you are building the user interface in the form builder at the same time as you're defining the table structure on the back end. So just wait to see what we got in store. This is called the database section for a reason. We do have that Airtable-like functionality that's going to be coming out in here, and it's really going to supercharge the system. So drop any questions that you have in the comments. I'm happy to answer any questions, but this is how we do custom data. We actually stick them in custom objects or tables. That's why we use forms. So you're really defining the view of this data instead of just defining a list of fields. So that's why it's kind of like this form builder. It's like an interface builder. So you can build, what you want your custom data to really look like, right? So you can build anything you want in here, but drop in any questions you got. Happy to answer any questions. Looks like we got Ward saying he loves the software so far. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. The team has been doing an amazing job. And says, Jeffrey says, with this, you can approach any deep vertical. Wow, right? This is, that's exactly why we're doing this. So you can customize it for any vertical. Every vertical we speak with, they always want their own things, right? And no system out there is going to build all these things for every vertical, right? This is about what you can do to customize your system for every vertical. So I built this in 2 minutes, right? And you can completely customize this to put in anything that you want in here, file uploads, signature widgets, billing info, right? Anything you can think of, all in here. And you're really building that custom UI, that custom interface. So we do have an awesome, white label, was it Mastermind at 3 p.m. Eastern. So that's coming up super soon. I hope you guys can join. That's called the Champagne Fridays. So every Friday, we're going to have Champagne Fridays, exclusive for white label customers. And we're going to be going over some very cool stuff today on how to build a winning offer and how to add value and create a winning offer. So that's going to be super exciting. We got another comment in here too. Can you pull a variable name inside a flow based on a contact with a certain value? So let's see, read that again. Can you pull a variable inside of a flow based on a contacts with a certain value? Not understanding your question exactly. I'm going to read it one more time. Pull a variable. So I think what you're asking, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think what you're asking is, can you use this data from the form in a flow? And the answer is yes. And so once we get to the point where we got the table view of the data, so you can kind of see like your data in an Excel format, then you can really do the super amazing custom filters where you can say hey, show me a list of people who answered, yes to this question and, has 2 bedrooms, houses or more, and the home was built in 1900 or newer. Right? That would be a really old home. But that's when you can start doing those cool little conditions and add batches of people to a flow based on all these custom answers and custom data that you have in here. So team's working really hard on this. This is going to be, I think, the future of systems out there. So you're not locked into any user interface. You're not locked into just a list of custom fields, right? You're really building your own custom CRM, your own custom steps, and you'll have access to that inside the system. So let me know if you guys have any questions. I hope to see you guys on the Champagne Friday, and that's going to be in about 30 minutes. So if you guys haven't signed up, definitely check out the Facebook group link to Champagne Fridays, 3 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be doing this every week. So I appreciate all of you guys and hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Take care.